Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell. How about a report on him, Chris?
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning, really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Matt Chapman. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Harrison Bader stands in now and watches strike one. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. In the dirt, blocked. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's off the inside corner. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it. Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And that drops in for a strike. Murphy went deep in his most recent game. Eldridge, the runner at first with two gone. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray having a pretty ridiculous season so far, singing. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses. Ball 3. Hard hit left side. Chapman over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one. Ray, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
First baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman digs in now. That one missed.
Ball 2.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Batting for left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Aye. Step off throw to first. Freeman back in standing. The 0-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
No score here in the second.
Yep, that ball went out.
Arise with some impressive production lately. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. In the air out towards right center. Pajes has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to short, bats up with it. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Batting 8th, second baseman Casey Smith.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The Giants with a chance to score first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And there's the strike. Schmidt wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Giants take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Luis Matos, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Bottom of the second. Mookie Betts digging in. He's the league leader in batting average, and that bat has been scorching hot, Singy.
Yeah, and everything off his barrel is noisy, Boo. Gap-to-gap approach, stays inside the baseball beautifully.
Yeah, doesn't chase, doesn't cheat, just waits for something he can drive.
Yeah, I'd say he's the definition of a professional hitter. You miss your spot, you're paying for it.
Bader on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
No, that's down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Andy Pajes in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
comes up empty. That's strike two. Softly hit to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in LA. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Up the middle, Edman. To first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
For the Giants, catcher Sean Murphy.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Bader runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Bader at second with 2 down.
Ball 1. Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Man at second. Swings through it for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Ball.
Gets the call. Strike 1. Edman thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Ball.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Nope. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one misses up and in. 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The kick, the 3-2. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score, and the Dodger is even it up. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ball one, no strikes. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. To the right side, Eldridge takes it himself, and there are two down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Walked his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a
swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, and digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. First pitch swinging.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Fastball for a strike. And 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Right side. Edman. The underhand flip. 1 at second. And that's a double play. Wow.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Chop to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Fastball is outside. Step off throw to first. Hernandez back easily. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped but foul. Pitches in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating,
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
that's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, and that's just foul. That's too low. Ball 2. Swing and a bouncer towards third. There's one. Over to first.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Step off, throw to first. Tucker gets back easily. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're headed to the 5th, all tied 1-1. Back here in L.A. and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Snell back to work. Hey!
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Inside ball.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chapman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blake Snell with the strikeout. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith will hit next. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball. That's inside. Yeah. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Line and a base hitting to right. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Ball. That's outside.
Two on, 2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's a strikeout looking. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, Bryce Eldridge.
First baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Got him swinging for the K. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So here's Murphy now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And another ball. Popped up. Rojas under it. And that is that. Giants go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. New arm for the Giants, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Henches also getting ready. Way out front for strike 2.
No, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Way high with that one. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gilbert on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the
Betts with another scorching run of play lately. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that's too high, ball 4.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Go ahead run on base. So here's Kyle Tucker now Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one almost hit him. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here's 0-1. Swings through that high fastball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hayden Birdsong won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Sam Hentges.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That's in there.
0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Giants,
Luis Arraez stands in.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Called out on strikes. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Tyler Fitzgerald.
Right through there for a strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So up next, Casey Schmidt.
Ball, that's in.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave one. Still tied, 1-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Aye.
And
That's
ball
outside.
1. Henches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This to third, Chapman. Long throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Back to the top of the order now. Will Smith to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three-two. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. On the corner for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers 1. Alex Vesia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Eric Haas. He represents the go-ahead run.
Hey!
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Popped up. Edman gets under it. And there's one away. Now it's Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. And that's too high. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Breaking ball misses down and away. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he walked him. A terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run.
First baseman, Bryce Elder.
0-1.
In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Alex Vesia will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tanner Scott.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
So here's Bader now.
Hey!
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sam Hentges done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Spencer Bivens on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Nope. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jose Butto up and loosening in the pen. Walker getting loose as well. The 1-0. That one found hard the other way. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
1-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. High fly ball out to center field. Bader in position. 2 away now. Here's Betts, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here in L.A., here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Sean Murphy. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
In the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get...
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Rafael Devers. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's the ball.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers 1. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jose Butto.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Ryan Walker, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gilbert should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Ball down. Ball 2.
That misses. Ball 3. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Quick move to first. Pajes back in standing. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And fouled off. The Dodgers with the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fastball almost got him there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Better be ready to throw the bat at the baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers 1. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Man at second.
Hey.
And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. The Giants with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jack Dreyer. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And up next for San Francisco, Eric Haas. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Haas settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. Nice grab. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Substitution now at third. On to pinch run for the Dodgers. Hesung Kim. You don't see a lot of pinch runners at third, but with less than 2 outs, they're hoping he gives them a better chance of scoring. That's in there. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Winning run at third, one down. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Making a move to first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Alex Call. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Jose Buto departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Walker.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two on, 2 outs. That one missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. The count 2-1. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The Dodgers, the winning run at third, and here in extra innings. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch, and they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Winning run at third, 2 down here in extra innings. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is the inning. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers 1. Now into the game, Kike Hernandez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Man at second.
0-1.
In the dirt. To second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the drop, strike 3.
Man, that was very close at first. I thought for a second he might beat it and reach on the strikeout, but that was a nice, strong throw to complete the out. That's a tough play when there's not much margin for error on the throw.
Max Muncy now in the game as he takes over third.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And delivers outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one inside. Ball 2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
3-1 is on the way. Swing and a foul out of play. The Giants with the go-ahead run at third. We are in the 11th. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now Bader up to the plate. Corner infielders playing in.
Harrison Bader.
Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground to first. To second, there's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied 1-1. We're in extras here, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Move to second, and Betts dives back. In there, sets him down on strikes. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Drilled out towards left center field. Bader racing after it. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Winning run at third, 2 down. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. This is off the inside. Ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Winning run at third, 2 down. In the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. 11 innings in the books now. All tied 1-1. Brusdar Graterol taking over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Sean Murphy. Murphy needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That's in for a strike, a slider.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second.
Ball.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Three-two on the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder Drew Gilbert.
Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside. And that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And now it's even up. Up the middle, Edman. Glove flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're in extras here. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Walker checks the runner. Edman dives back in safely. The 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Ball, that's out.
Will Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next game of the week.